Hey guys, I wanted to come on today and let you know I'm going to be releasing the pattern for my, I don't know what I'm going to call it yet. It's just a super simple pom-pom hat. It's probably one of the fastest and quickest hats that I've ever made. And I figured it was time to release the pattern. So today we're going to go over how I make the pom-poms. So I use a jumbo 4-inch clover pom-pom maker. You can find them on Amazon or wherever, but they're the jumbo ones. So in order to make one, I've already my yarn pile nice and neat so that you guys don't have to watch me struggle to get yarn off of here. But you close one side, open the other side up. I like to hold the yarn in place on here with my finger to get it started. And then as I start to wrap, I then wrap over that spot that I was holding with my finger to make it a little bit easier to get started. And from here is the easy part. I'm just gonna wrap all the way around. It's okay if they overlap a little bit. Once I get to the other side, I'm gonna go back the other direction. So I'm gonna do this a couple of times. I like super big, fluffy, jumbo, full pom-poms. And the way to get that is to pretty much fill this up as much as you can without them slipping, because you can see here, it can start to slip over the sides if you go too far. So you don't wanna do that, but usually you can get 3 or 4, even up to 5 rounds back and forth before you swap. All right, okay. So to go to the other side, I wrap all the way to the end over on this side, so you can see. Then I'm gonna close it and snap it in place. All right, and then I'm gonna open the other side up, and I'm gonna try to thread it right through here and then start wrapping on the other side. And you're gonna do the exact same thing on this side. Get up nice and close to the edge, trying to fill in those holes as you go back. And it's really just keeping it nice and even. It doesn't have to be perfect. They don't have to line up perfectly next to each other, but you'll see little spaces that look a little thinner than others, and you can work to try to fill those up. Almost there. All right, I also end, whoops, on the far side over here. Snap it in place. I hold the edge right here with my finger, and then you're gonna take your scissors and you're gonna cut along the edge. Then you've got your little spot here in the center. Keep moving around. Okay, make sure that you see, sometimes you'll miss some, so go back around. Once you've gone around, I've cut a piece of yarn here, and you're gonna wrap it around and pull it tight. So I'm trying to pull that tight. And I'm gonna do a double knot here. Well, not double knot, but I'm gonna wrap it twice. So 1, 2, and then I'm gonna pull as tightly as I can. There we go. And then I'm gonna do one more. Wrap once, wrap twice, pull tight. Okay, and then you can release one by one and pop them apart. And you've got your pom-pom. So from here, usually what I'll do is I'll find a trash can and I'll snip some of the little edges that are maybe a little further out so that it's nice and smooth. And then I am gonna show you guys how to attach this. So I've already made the base of my easy pom-pom hat here. Obviously I need to weave in the end at the bottom, but I'm going to find, so if you look at the top, we've got this big circle here, and I'm gonna find the 2 holes on either side that are just about even from each other. And that's where each of the strands of yarn are going to go when I put this through. So let's find my needle. All right, so I'm going to thread my tapestry needle. I'm going to find this spot right here, pull it through. Okay, and just make sure that doesn't come out. Keep the pom-pom nice and close. And then we're going to find the opposite side. That's about right. Thread that through. Okay, and then you can pull both of those tight. Make sure that looks good. And then I flip my hat inside out. All right, this is the string from my magic circle at the top of the hat, so I'm not going to mess with that one. It's these two that I'm looking at. And I'm going to do the same thing I did. I'm going to wrap once, wrap twice, pull tight, wrap once, wrap twice, pull tight. I am going to leave a little bit of space when I snip those. All right, and then let's try it on so you guys can see. All right. There you go. So that is a finished easy pom-pom hat. Look for the pattern next week and we'll be ready to go. See you later.